Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make an angel food pineapple cake, and it's a really good cake, super easy. There's only 2 ingredients. The first thing you need is a can of crushed pineapple, and this is the 20-ounce can. And then you also need a box mix of the angel food cake. Now I use the Betty Crocker and it works really well, so this is the brand that I prefer. Those are the only 2 ingredients you need to make the cake. Now, the other thing that you're going to need is, of course, a pan. Some people use the 9 by 13. I like the tube pan. It's just the fanciness of it, so I like that. And I always have a hard time getting it out, so I do you spray it lightly with some sort of spray. This is the extra virgin olive oil. So let's go ahead and get started. So before you get started, you want to make sure that you set your oven for 350. So my oven is preheating at 350. And now I'm just going to go ahead and pour my 2 ingredients in the bowl. So again, you do not want to drain your pineapple. Just go ahead and pour it in there and then pour in your box cake mix. I usually actually pour in the box mix first and then the pineapple. Either way, it doesn't really matter. You're going to mix it all up together. And I have a clear bowl here so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. And it is going to get foamy, so just go ahead and stir it up. Stir it all up until it's nice and foamy and well blended. And then you're just going to go ahead and pour it in the pan. Again, I've already lightly sprayed in the pan. You don't want to spray too much because part of it testing is that you want to pull apart the cake from the pans. Now I'm just going to go ahead and pour it in there. Okay, so just go ahead and smooth it out and it's ready to go. Now I'm just going to go ahead and stick it in the oven. Now again, I've got my oven ready. It's at 350. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. And make sure you check the box. The box will tell you how long to cook it. Usually it's 30 to 40 minutes, but you want to make sure that you're following the recipe, the directions that are on the cake mix that you bought. So let's go ahead and stick it in the oven. All right, so I went ahead and pulled my cake out of the oven. It actually cooked for 37 minutes. And now the way I test it is I go ahead and stick a toothpick down the center and it comes out clean. And then go ahead and just pull away from the sides to see if it is done. So now I'm just gonna let it go ahead and cool and then we'll cut it up. So now that my cake is cooled, I'm ready to go ahead and take it out of the pan. Now I have this pan that's got these grooves in it, and so it is still kind of hard to get it out of the pan. And so I just kind of run a knife down and around it to just kind of loosen it up a little bit, and then I'm ready to go ahead and take it out. Okay, and there it is, and you can see how nicely it's turned out. So now I went ahead and put it on a tray, and I'm just going to sprinkle just a little bit of powdered sugar on it, just to give it a little bit of a fancier, nicer look. It does, the powdered sugar does kind of make a mess, so you don't want to get carried away with it. It is an angel food cake, so it is a little bit tricky to cut, but just go ahead and it's okay if it smashes down a little bit because it will come back into shape, and then just go ahead and serve it up. And then you can see I have my angel food cake ready to eat. Some whipped cream on top of it or a little scoop of ice cream on the side is just a perfect addition. So I hope that you enjoy this recipe. Super yummy and super easy. Thanks for watching.